Commuting with Clint. The importance of build quality and trusting your builder. Yeah, because, you know, just like anything, you don't pay somebody to do something and tell them how to do their job, right? You can tell them how you would like it done. And I think for the most part, they'll be able to let you know whether or not it's possible. And in our profession, there's not really anything that's impossible for the most part. It's just, you know, how much do you want to spend to get there? That's kind of the only caveat to that. We've had some guys ask us to do some wild stuff on cars. Dead animal. But yeah. It's just one of those things, you know? Why go to someone who knows what they're doing if you're not going to listen to what they have to say or take into account their expertise? It's like you need a surgery and then you go to a doctor. You know, the second opinions and all that, and I'm sure you can shop around a little. But you don't tell the doctor how to operate on you. Because what do you know, you know? It's just asinine behavior. You know, and then on top of that, you know, you ask for the world, all right? You want everything the exact way you want it, right? And then when it comes time to start paying, you know, then it's too much money all of a sudden. I think one of the biggest problems in you know, anything craftsmanship wise is you know, people highly underestimate the cost putting some of these things together. You know, be it, you know, like a custom kitchen, cars, motorcycles, suits, watches even, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, you don't ask for bespoke and expect Walmart prices, you know what I'm saying? That's a serious issue for craftspeople, you know what I'm saying? Because we're starting to see the loss of traditional craftsmen because people honestly don't have the patience to wait for anything anymore. And on top of that, along with it, they also don't think that anybody should get paid what they're worth anymore. You know what I'm saying? We're all about, you know, you getting everybody paid until it's a guy who specializes in something. And then you're like, oh, well, that's your fault for wanting to do this as a career. Yeah, they're the ones looking for the pieces. You know what I'm saying? And I know things are super convoluted right now, and as far as art and stuff like that goes, because it seems like anybody can be an artist nowadays. Like I keep seeing that guy that's, because he just goes to different galleries and stacks up some buckets of sand and then he pulls a plug on one and some of the sand starts pouring out, and then it falls over. And it's one of those things that I'm like, what am I expected to think this is? Like, I don't see any profound meaning or message in knocking over buckets of sand. Like, I can't even describe it in an artful way. And I'm sure he gave everybody some sort of artsy excuse. Like, oh, yeah, it represents our dependence upon silicone and microchip manufacturing and how it'll all collapse one day. Also, you know, the sun. And then you got to be like, what? Okay. And then I see all the people clapping, and then I'm like, all right, at least half of these people are clapping just because everyone else is clapping. And then it's like the onlookers are part of the performance now. These guys are engaging in this charade that they have going about how all this stuff is super artsy and cool. You know, and I'm not gonna say that there's not some art that's not good out there anymore. I just feel like there's a lot of art that doesn't require commitment or experience, I guess is what I'm getting at. You know?